My name is Marvin Henry. I'm a researcher at Utrecht University and I will discuss the role of design for the circular economy. Does your design fit into a system? This question, formulated by Ellen MacArthur, addresses one of the elementary pieces of the circular economy innovation today. The biggest share of startups in the circular economy landscape are design-based. This means their business models focus on source material minimization, on product design, or on production process efficiency. This includes innovation like the usage of mushroom-based construction material in the building sector, modular batteries that can be reused, or insect farming for synonymous waste management and protein production. The role of design in the circular economy, and particularly innovation, becomes even more evident when considering that most of the founders of circular startups have a design or engineering background. So why are circular startups relevant? Well, they are important because corporates largely struggle to make measurable progress towards circularity. However, real, probably even disruptive progress is needed in the global economy so that the world moves towards a path on which objectives, as they were set by the Paris Climate Agreement, can actually be met. Startups tend to have a higher disruptive ambition than established organizations, and they are actually in a better position to innovate in the circular economy. They are more independent, they have a higher risk tolerance, and they can shape business models from scratch according to holistic circular principles. So far, however, these startups have not received a lot of attention in practice or in theory. Based on our research of more than 120 circular economy startups, we identified 4 other archetypes of circular startups apart from the design-based ones. These either focus on creating value from waste streams, they offer platforms for trading and sharing of resources between customers or between businesses. They embed products in service systems so that they are used more efficiently. And they even contribute to regenerating natural ecosystems through, for example, rooftop farming in cities. We found out that overall, circular startups pursue strategies that are more impactful than corporate approaches. Design-based startups are the perfect example for this. Many of them try to avoid the usage of scarce resources before the product or service even hits the market, while big corporates rather focus on recycling after usage, so at the end of the product life when the value typically is the lowest. Furthermore, design-based circular startups tend to include their suppliers and customers in their innovation. So they don't only fit their design into a system, but they also shape systems so that their designs are suited well. We found that design-based startups are often deeply integrated with their supply chain. Customers, for instance, get involved in the return, reuse or repair of products, or they are educated about the reusability of materials. And also suppliers are affected by this. For instance, when what they considered waste so far becomes one of the input materials for circular startups who then actually create value from it. All these activities, which are driven by design-based circular startups, increase the awareness of the parties involved and help creating a collective circular mindset. They shape business ecosystems so that resource loops are implemented in the dominant linear processes that mostly end at the landfill. Based on our research, we propose concrete ways for our policymakers, corporate organizations, educators and entrepreneurs themselves how to contribute to and benefit from the existing circular startup landscape. We further analyzed the motivation and identity of founders of circular startups, as well as the role they play in larger business ecosystems. These pioneers of the modern circular economy are highly promising actors who could take on a crucial role in our economy's sustainability transformation.